Donald Trump just warned the Supreme Court that if they don't side with him and they rule that the tariffs he's been imposing willy-nilly are actually illegal, it could cause some major financial problems for the United States of America, because he's already collected what he called trillions of dollars in tariffs, but what is actually about $90 billion in tariffs. But that money hasn't been allocated out anywhere. We are shut down right now because Congress and the Senate hasn't been able to pass a budget to allocate funds to programs. So even if he did collect $90 billion, shouldn't have been allocated out anywhere yet. It should just be sitting in a bank. Why would it be such a problem to have to pay back the $90 billion in tariffs if that money is just something that's sitting in a bank waiting to be spent? Where's the money? Did he spend it somehow? I mean, it didn't go to SNAP or to the farmers or to infrastructure or to the FAA. The only money I saw go out the door was $40 billion to Argentina. $40 billion out of $90 billion, that would be a significant spend. Where's the money? Because if he were to have to give back the money he had tariffed, it would actually go to American businesses. Because again, the tariffs are paid when the product comes into the country by the importer. That cost eventually passed on to the end consumer, the American public. Because from where I'm sitting, if they do deem that these tariffs were illegal and they have to give the money back to the importers, that goes right back into American business. And that would mean that this increase in prices on goods would immediately stop, which would save the American public a bunch of money. It would make for a heck of a lot better holiday season too, because the tariffs are primarily on things we import, like electronics and toys and clothing. And I don't know about you, but I would love to not pay the tariffs on my nephew's PS5, okay? I would love to just get that for the regular retail price. I mean, the cost of spirits would go down because things like tequila were heavily taxed, because you could really only make tequila in Mexico and there's a tax. I mean, the only person who I see really worried about the tariffs not continuing or having to pay back the tariffs is Donald Trump. Everybody else would benefit from it except for seemingly him. He seems very concerned that this $90 billion he collected wouldn't be there to pay back. Where is it? Where's the money?